The HDC Studentship scheme is really important, and we've been very happy to be involved with it, hosting a visit today. Important, I think, at two levels. One, giving the students the opportunity to see what actually happens on a nursery, but possibly more importantly to actually see how their science is turned into practical activities on the nursery which help us to be more profitable in the long term. It's also important that we get very high calibre young entrants into the industry, whether they're actually working as consultants giving us small businesses like Lowaters direct advice, or maybe being employed in a technical capacity in a bigger business. The opportunities are fantastic. Anything from working for yourself as a consultant up to maybe being eventually a technical director at one of the bigger companies. Today we've had the opportunity of looking at each of the production stages here at Lowaters. So we've been through propagation, the intermediate stage which we call liners, and then the final stage where we see plants being produced to garden centre quality. We've also had the opportunity to have a look at the dispatching process, where we can see plants actually being packed and going out to customers. And last but not least, we've had a look at the rainwater harvesting system that we've installed. Behind me is the reservoir. Very important investment for us as a business. We're now virtually self-sufficient in water on this site, and we've also been able to talk to the students about how we've practically put into practice the science behind making clean water by avoiding the use of chemicals.
The important thing here is that this is the opportunity for the industry to show how vibrant and dynamic it is. It's an opportunity to get the students together, it's an opportunity for a networking session, and I suppose from the levy payers' point of view, most importantly, not only do they see the students, but they can then make some judgments about the future, about whether these people are the people they want to see coming into our industry, or whether we should change direction. The initiatives we've started now are, obviously the studentships have been running for a number of years, but these new initiatives, particularly with the fellowships, which are looking to actually look for replacement of or transference of skills that are already there which may be lost, and we're trying to pick those up through the fellowships and take forward, mentor new people coming into the industry. And then of course we're starting to look at undergraduate courses and see whether we can even get to that level of supporting them with their bursaries. So I think overall it's all about, can we, the levy payers, optimise the return to the industry where frankly there is little other support that's going to help us now. Yesterday was a good example of we had the opportunity to take the students to two of the major nurseries on the south coast, Lowaters, a small family-run business looking particularly at herbaceous plants, but attention to detail, professionalism throughout the way they operate, and then on to Double H, a very much larger, more focused on the major retailers. So you've got Marks and Spencer supplies, you've got Tesco, Sainsbury's, but doing not only traditional pot chrysanthemums but also doing begonias, and then the massive investment into the orchid production. And that it shows confidence in the industry, and certainly for the students that's a really big sell, I think, for the future of the industry.